Howdy, welcome back. Last time we talked about the overhand knot. Today we're going to talk about some advancements on the overhand knot, namely the slip knot and the double bow knot. You might ask yourself, why should I learn trick knots? Well, the reason is because you need therapy. You learn trick knots from the same reason you built your barbecue, same reason you're good at shuffling poker chips, same reason you train horses, is because you don't want to sit still. You sit still, people start talking to you. And some of us need to be practicing something just so we can calm our mind. That's why you want to do this. Plus it's fun and some people are impressed with it. You've been working on the overhand knot and getting rid of it. Now it's time to take another step with the overhand knot. So far, our pigtail here, we've just kept it out of the way. Now we're going to hold on to that pigtail with a purpose. As we tie our overhand knot, we're going to bring that knot closer to our body and bring our pigtail out. So as you draw your knot up, it's going to come up this other side of the pigtail, and you're going to whack it just like you did before and make it tie the bow knot. So just before we draw it up, get it moving up towards our hand, we're going to take our pigtail out this way, angle our hand this way, so that knot comes up between our body and the pigtail. If your Honda's nice and heavy, it'll pull itself down there. If it's not quite heavy enough, you might want to pull it by yourself. This is called the slip knot. Right like that. With the overhand knot, we talked about the fact you might do it slower so people can see how it works. But with the slip knot and the double bow knot, it's more of a snapping motion. You can't really slow it down too much, at least I can't. So we bring it up, bring this out, tie our knot on this side of the pigtail. Now let's talk about the double bow knot. We're going to put our pigtail on the opposite side of our body this time, because not only are we going to tie our overhand knot on your body side of we call this pigtail or call it the spoke, you're going to tie it on this side, both of these pieces of rope, both the spoke and the pigtail here. So we'll have our extra rope on that side so it stays in the proper spot. As I'm pulling this up, right before I pull this Honda up, I'm not only going to bring my hand out to bring our spoke closer to the tying rope, we're going to bring the pigtail over there also. And we kind of got to flop it up as we're bringing this to give it our turn. We're going to toss this up in the air so the rope is more like this. If it's down like this, it's hard to tie a knot around here all the way down. But if you can flop it up so it's closer together, then it's more like tying the slip knot. And I'm not going to use a long rope here to do it. With our overhand knot, we can use a long piece of rope. But I'm gonna shorten that up. Really, for both the slip knot and the double bow knot, I'll use a shorter rope here. Now, to make it look really good, you might have to swing that line between your legs and tighten it up. That's it right there. It's not a true double bow knot because I can't pull on these things and get it loose. So I'll have to spread it out a little bit, let it untie itself. It's really not much harder to tie than the slip knot, because I'm going to throw this almost out of the way. Throw it up out of the way as I tie the knot. That's it. Next time, we'll work on the pretzel knot. That's it. Have fun practicing. Thanks for coming by. Merry Christmas, everybody.